A lot is going on with coronavirus, the vaccine, and everything. And now there's a religious angle to it now. No surprises. Sooner or later, it had to be there. It had to poke its head. India and religion go hand in hand. Whatever aspect there is to life, cricket and religion, religion and religion, movies and religion. Now, coronavirus and religion, vaccine and religion. No disrespect. People have every right to practice their religion, to practice their own faith, their beliefs. All these three words have significant differences in their meanings, but you get the drift. So the latest in whatever is going on right now is that Islamic groups have opposed the use of pork in vaccines, and their objection is with the fact that the animals that are sacrificed for this vaccine, they are done through jhatka, not halal, and that's, as a Muslim, you cannot consume something that is not as per your religious norms. Fair enough. To be honest, I am nobody to pass a commentary on that, to have an objection with that. Rather, I am passing a commentary, but I'm nobody to say that you shouldn't do this. This is superstitious, and this is not scientific, because all of us practice our own religions. I'm probably an atheist, but doesn't mean that I or anybody who is of the same religious views as me should mock such people, or mock people who have faith in religion, in God. Because first of all, if I had to say just one line, there is no evidence, right? It's all very unscientific and everything, but there is no evidence that God doesn't exist or religion is all an eyewash. And even if there is evidence, let people believe and practice what they want to, because religion is not as evil as people think. Religion has always helped strangers cooperate with each other. We are where we are right now, Homo sapiens. This species of humans, we made it because we invented religion, if religion was invented by us at all. So let's not look at religion always with dispassionate lenses, with mockery. But talking of this issue, I was watching news in the morning, and there were a couple of Muslims who also revealed that in Quran it's written that if you need food to save your life, and there is no availability of halal meat or anything that is as per Islamic norms, religion allows you to consume whatever you can to save your life, because that is the most precious thing of all. As per any religion, as per Islam, life is the most sacred thing of all, and you cannot refuse to consume something that you think your religion prohibits. And coronavirus falls in the same category, right? There is no other alternative. Right now, coronavirus is the most deadliest disease in 100 years. And if there is a vaccine finally, of course, we're not entirely sure of the legitimacy of these vaccines. We don't know if they are tested appropriately, because see, let's be honest, it has all boiled down to a competition right now. Countries are competing against one another to release vaccines to their citizens. Healthcare companies are in competition. So are we being made a scapegoat of it all, or maybe we are thinking too much? Time will tell. But it has back to the religious angle. If Quran tells you that it's all right, then it's all right. As a non-Muslim, I think it's probably fine. Nobody should impose their own progressive thoughts on anybody else. and we should, like I said, we should not look at religion as a backward thing. But if your religion tells you that it's all right, then in my view, it should be all right. Rest.
Subscribe to Legend Martini for your daily dose of lifestyle, movies, fashion, career, health and wellness, and everything else under the sun. Don't forget to hit the bell icon.